Hello, hello. Happy Crisscross Sunday Fun Day, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Today, we are actually catching up from yesterday's video, Saturday Collabs, and today's Sunday Fun Day. So we're mixing them all up today, so it might be a long video. So brace yourself. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with... What are we starting with? Let's start with our Saturday. So today's Saturday. Just kidding. Guys, it's been a long day. I am so tired. I did take like a small little nap. Thank God my husband is a trooper and was watching baby Jesse, but he's now sound asleep. So now I was able to record and get to this. So in our collab for our snowball, we are playing with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And let's start with our snowball. Yeah, so last night was, or yesterday, all day was my best friend's wedding. Everything came out so beautiful. I'll post a picture of my husband and I on our date. So that's us. And we had just a blast. So yeah, it was an all-day event, but I can't be hanging anymore. It ended at 11, but it was just like an all-day thing that today I was like exhausted, but we still got up early to take the kids out because they were at grandma's all day yesterday, and you know, they wanted to get out. So we were able to go to a flea market this morning and take them out and go to Target. Okay, what am I doing? I am flipping a card, and we're going to start with Michelle over at Lanebug Budgets. How was your guys' weekend? Please tell me. I did post up some new stuff that I had already taken a picture of. So yesterday when I had a little break, I posted them. If you guys haven't taken a chance to take a look at them. Okay, for this one, let's get our little Monopoly hat here. And we're going to roll, and I forgot to do my daily, so I will do that after this. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that is for $1. Let's keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is for $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's keep going. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that is for $5. So let's take a 5. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is a snowball. We're almost done with Lainey's. She only has a 2 left. Okay, and who is she throwing a snowball to? She's throwing it to Cheyenne over at Simply Made. Let's go ahead and put this here. Yeah, so it was the Laos celebration in the morning, and then we did the American celebration in the afternoon. All right, let's see where are we going? 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is for $1. What is this? 10, 15, 16, 17. Oh, this is for hers. I don't know why I took it out. Well, what is this? All right, that is for $1. And let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is a snowball. And she is throwing it to Glow over at Save with Glow. And it's right here. Okay, Glow. Let's see. 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that is a 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do I have a 1 in here? I do not. Okay, let's go again. Oh, 3 spots. 1, 2, and 3. Roll a d4. Okay, let's get a d4. And that is a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to take this 5. And let's go again. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is for 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like trying to concentrate. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is a snowball. And she's throwing it to Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. There is just so much that I wanted to tell you guys. And now my mind went blank. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Girl, bunch of snowballs. And she's throwing it to Maribel over at Mint Co. So yeah, I posted up all the new stuff. I'm actually going to play one of the new games today for my Sunday binder. So I'm excited for that. 2 spots. Ooh, girl, we're almost done. 1 and 2. And it's just the snowball. And she's throwing it to herself. And that is 6. They're all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is for $1. And then, okay, we're just going to finish this because it's a 3. So I need $3. Let me see. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Okay, and guys, Maribel was the first one done. So with hers, we finished with 20, 25, 30, $31. Yay, we're done. So we're going to take out her cards. And I'm playing it as the winner being the last man standing. So there's no winner yet. All right, and we're going to Brittany over at Budgeting with the Ginger. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is for $3. Let's see if I have 2. I do. So 1 and 2, and we're taking this 5. And let's go again. 1 spot, and that is for $1. Okay. And that is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then land on a snowman, roll a d6. And that is for $1. Okay. Let's keep going. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is a snowball. And she is throwing the snowball to Cheyenne. Okay, let's go back to Cheyenne's folder binder. Alrighty. Here we go. Finally. 1 spot. And that is a 2. Okay. So 1 and 2. Let's keep going. 2. 1 and... Is that the last one, guys? Guys, we finished Cheyenne's. Yay! We finished it with $5. So let me see if I have a 5 in here. I do. So I'm going to put this 5 and take this in. We're almost done with all of these. And I'm kind of excited because I want to put more money into my debt. So, and we finished with 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $25. That is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to take this 5 right here. Perfect. Yay. yeah, I really do want to finish this up. So I'm going to take her card out. Let me see. I think I had it. There we go. There's another one over here. Okay. So now we're going to Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. And I know she has a lot because her board was not being hit for the longest. So let's see how far we get today. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is for $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's keep going. And that is 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is for $2. So 1 and 2. Guys, we only have $1 left. So I think, let me see. 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is the snowball. And we're going to finish there. And we're going to roll over this one. Perfect. All right. So I'm not going to count how much everyone has until I finish their board. I was about to flip that one over. Okay, so these cards get to stay, and these cards I'm taking out. Okay, perfect, perfect. And we're going to put this dollar here as a rollover. There we go. All right. So I had to say a speech yesterday, and I don't know why I was so nervous. Like, I'm okay public speaking. Like, it doesn't scare me. But yesterday, I don't know what it was. Maybe because it was like my best friend's wedding, and I hadn't, like, you know, spoken in front of a lot of people in a while. I don't know what it was, but it was just really special to me, and I was just nervous to cry. I did not cry. So that was good. We danced all night. My whole body hurts. I feel like I ran a marathon. But oh my God, me and my husband definitely needed that night out. It was just so much fun for the both of us. I don't know. I love dancing. So, that's like a reconnection for me. You know what I mean? All right. In our Disney, we're putting $10 in here. Let me get my Disney binder. And so yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. And then of course it was open bar. Your girl did not have a hangover, so we have that going on for ourselves today. But I was just so tired. This morning I woke up really thirsty. Okay, we finished this collab. Is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. And the month of January, it's Steph's on a Budget and Brittany with Budgeting with the Ginger. So what I did was I was putting $10. So we finished all of this one from Steph's. And so now we just have $10 to put in Brittany. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then that's it. Like, we're actually done with this. So I'm just going to color this in. So this was actually supposed to be a roll and save, but because I only have $10, I used it as like my catch-all. So in our Disney collab that I'm going to actually use to take my family to Disneyland, we have 20, 30, 40, and 45. And somebody took a bite out of my 20, apparently. So yeah, I'm actually going to take my family on a Disney trip with this one. I'm really excited about that. All right, guys. Savings Survivor. Every time I don't know if like a certain amount for the challenge, I'm always just going to put a 5. So if there's like no form of knowing how much I can potentially save, I'm just going to put in $5. And this is going to debt. So that's that. And then I also put these in here. I got these as Happy Meal from Maddie. Prison Chris coming to a street near you. She's so funny. This is a roll and save. And then this one, how will the Ginger Snaps accept defeat? And then we just roll a dice and we basically eliminate until the last one is left. And then that's how they're going to accept defeat. And it's really funny. But I'm going to play this at another time when I have more money. Okay, so this week is my Team Captains Challenge. Miss Tracy over at Savings with Tracy. And how we're going to do this, I'm going to need 3d6 dice. And the first dice is going to determine our number. So we have to play this strategically because the next number, I don't know why this is getting stuck. The next number has to be a higher number. I'm sorry, a lower number. So this number is going to be like our main starting number. If we roll a 1 or a 2, we can roll again, but that's the only time we can actually re-roll. So let's go ahead and see what our number is. I'm going to pick a color and I'm going to go with purple. All right. And that's a 1. So I'm going to roll again. Okay, no. That's a 5. Okay. So the next one we roll has to be a lower number. And we're going to choose from the 3 dice, okay? So come on. All right. God, that was horrible. All right, so the lower number was 4. So now we have to pick a higher number. Come on. Lord have mercy. And we're out. What the heck was that? Seriously? That was so dumb. That was so dumb. We literally finished on the first box. We literally got 4, 2, and a 1. Okay, we are all getting eliminated this week. This is so dumb. All right, so I put in my $5 in Survivor. I'm not even gonna get mad. That was just so funny dumb. Okay, so far we have 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40 in our Survivor challenge. Yeah, that was what? First box? You gotta be kidding me. That was so dumb. I hate you, Survivor. I hate you. Okay, good thing we're not on an actual island. Next week, it's going to be with Budgeting with Ginger. All right, we'll put that there. What the heck was that? And then this week, who got eliminated? I think it was Kim, right? Kimmy's Corner. I think she got eliminated. I want to say yes. Okay, sorry, Kimmy. All right. And that's that. That's our Saturday binder. Oh, God. You know, sometimes I don't look forward to my Saturday binder. To be quite honest, I don't like it. Okay. Let's roll a color dot die. We're doing all this backwards, but that's okay. This comes from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. I'm rolling for Saturday and for Sunday. So Saturday, we're rolling a D3. And that is for $3. Okay. And then for Sunday, again, a D3. And another 3. Okay. And another one. So that is $6 going into here. I just marked myself. Let's take out $6. 1 and a 5. Okay, let me see. And at the end of the month, we're going to use this for family fun. Oh, that reminds me, for family fun, I did this for myself. However, if you guys, so we're done with this. If you guys are interested, I did have it as a purchase in my Etsy. So this is, I ended up doing date night adventure and also family fun. And so the way you're gonna do this, they're just random. Let's see, do I have my, here we go. Yes, okay. So date night and family fun. And so in the back of these is basically budgeting for the events. So if I were to pick one, like go fishing, I would put that under event, how much it would cost for the entrance, how much it would cost for the extras, say like for food or for souvenirs, etc., etc. and then what the total. And so that would give you like your budget for this activity. Okay, so both of these are available in my Etsy. There's about, I think, 30 or 20 something different activities that you can potentially do. And they're all the same, just one is for date night and one is for family fun, whichever one is, you know, works for you. But yeah, so, and then I also offered, I also put like blank ones, like 6 of these for your own like choice. So for family fun, it would say your family choice. For date night, it would say your date adventure. So yeah, I did, I did these, but if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and get them in my Etsy. And so this is how my family and I are going to be determining what we're going to do for that month. So for example, on February 1st, we have 3 weeks to do whatever we picked in our cards. And my son is going to pick the card on February 1st, and then we have 3 weeks to do that family activity. For the sports ones, they're seasonal ones, so I'm going to only put in what's for that season. Like football is only for specific months of the year. Hockey is for specific months of the year. Soccer. And so I will take out the other sports that are not available in that month or in that season. Because then it wouldn't make sense if we picked it. We can't do it that month, you know? So yeah, so February 1st, we'll pick a card, and then we have 3 weeks to do that activity. And that is what I'm using the previous money for Roll for Your Savings. Part of that is going to go, or most of it, all of it is going to go to family fun. And of course, I'm also funding on the side for family fun. All right, so that's my spiel for that. Okay, let's get started with Sunday. Now we are in our Sunday savings. So we're going to put in $10, and a little goes a long way, and we ended in color race. So let's go ahead and, oh, we can't pick nothing yet. Let's see, let's roll. Oh, let's roll. And that is red. And red is for $2. Let me get my handy dandy calculator. So 10 minus 2. And I'm going to go ahead and color that in. So red is in the lead right now. Red is in the lead. Okay, let's keep going. And blue. So now we're going to color in blue. And blue is for $1. And now you can play this, like I'm playing each roll, whatever the amount is. However, you can play this, like you can, for each roll, you can pay $1 until you get to the bottom. You know what I mean? Or just keep rolling until you finish, then you pay that amount. But I'm doing it, each roll I'm going to pay whatever it is. Okay, green, that is for $6. And then let me go ahead and get my green. Okay, and now we're going to finish. We're going to be done with this one because we only have $1 left. And then that dollar we are going to put, let's see, we'll put it in here. Where is my green marker? Okay, so we'll put in $1 in here. And then that is our $10. Perfect. And we're putting all our money in the back. And so now, in a little goes a long way, we've saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $64, and a little goes a long way. Love it, love it. So next week, we will start in money bags. And this is also available in my Etsy with the money bag paper clip. Okay. Now into our holiday and our month and our annual. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. $130, as always, going into our holidays and our annual. I think, I don't know. Never mind. I was going to say something. Never mind. Okay. New Year's fully funded, but the 5 that was in here is now going into Valentine's. So we're not going to put in, no, we're putting in $10. I always mess this up. And so now in Valentine's, we have, drum roll please, $50, $70, $80, $90, $95. We are so close to reaching our 110 mark. So close. Okay, in Easter, we are putting in $5. So let's go ahead and put in our 5. For Mother's Day, we're also putting $5. For Father's Day, we're also putting $5. Kidoki karaoke. For 4th of July, we're putting in $5. Love it, love it. For Halloween, we're putting in $10. And so now in Halloween, let's see, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 110. $110. Okay. Okay, Thanksgiving is also $10. So we're putting in $10 for Thanksgiving. Okay, and now in Christmas, we're putting $30. $30. We're putting $30. Not Okay, let me see. Christmas 2026, we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30. $330 for Christmas 2026. That is amazing, and we're only in January, guys. That is awesome. Okay, so for our annuals, regardless of what month it is, we're always putting in $50, 20, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. So we're done with February. We're done with January, February. These are going to be scratched the season of. So we're done March, April, May. We're now in June. So I think what I'm going to do, yeah, because I have 25 and 25. Okay, so I'm going to mark off 25 for the month of June. And I'm going to put in 25 in here. And we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. And then I need another 25. 25 in September. And so I'm just going, you know, there's just wherever it's available, I'm going to mark off. And it doesn't matter. Once I'm done with this, this is going to save us $1,200. So I'm excited for that. So now in September, we have 20, 30, 35. Beautiful. Okay, we're done with our holidays and our annuals. And now, finally, to our debt binder. And we're starting here. The dashboard comes from my bestie, Maribel, over at Mindo Co. We are coming in our debt binder with 20. Wait, let me get some sort quick because my hands are a little drysies. Drysies. I keep putting Z's at the end of every word that I say because of the baby. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get situated here. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have $120 to play in our debt binder. I don't remember how much I came with last week, but I think we should be okay. I hope so. I hope we're okay. Okay, let me move my calculator out of the way. Let me see. I need to get situated. Give me 1 second. think we're good. All right, so the first one we're playing with is our 2026 and Save 2026 and 2026, and this comes from Sarah Creates Designs. And I am going to put in, let's go ahead and put in this 30 right here, just to be on the safe side. Let's put in 20 and 30, and I need my marker. Okay, so now in Save 2026 and 2026, we've already taken out $1,200. We have 57, nope, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 170, 80, 90, 91, 191. I know I counted that really weird, but I cannot, like, it messes me up when I count like the 20s and the 50s. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. I can't. My brain doesn't work like that. Okay. In our puzzle adventure, this comes from Good Work Mates. It's a digital on Etsy. And today, let's go ahead and do this. So we're done with the first 2 rows. Okay, I don't have the pink, but I'm going to go with the... I can't do green. I'm just going to do both reds. Okay, guys. So I'm going to put in 12. 6 plus 12 is $18. So let's put in 18. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Let's see how much we have saved thus far in this one. We've saved 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. $196. Okay. All right, so this is the game that is new in my Etsy, and I'm so excited to play it today. I'm just really excited. This game, I've been working on it for a while, and it's called Simon Says Savings Challenge Edition. And so how you play is you're going to pick a card. So I have my cards right here. You're going to pick a card from the deck, do as Simon says. Put amount saved in each circle. So each card is for each circle. And then until the board is complete. If you choose a card where Simon doesn't say, I'm going to turn the game board over and scratch to reveal my next choice. So if you're playing this, you're going to want to have Simon didn't say, because these are friendlier, smaller amounts. So I'm putting this in my debt binder because obviously it's going to save me more than usual. So let's go ahead and get started, guys, because I am excited. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle up these cards here. And some people have already purchased it, and I'm just so excited. Please tag me if you're playing this game. I want to see, you know, everyone playing along. So this is going to be so exciting. All right, so I'm going to pick a card. Simon says roll 3 D10 dice. Add the 2 lowest numbers and save that amount. Okay, so I need 3 D10. So here's one. I have another one here. D10, D10. I think this is it. Yep, I have another one there. And then I need to get one more D10, and I was not prepared. 1 second. Okay, I have another D10 here. Okay, so I'm going to roll 3 of them, and then I'm going to add the 2 lowest ones. Whoop. So I have a 3 and a 1, because that's a 6. So I'm going to add 4, add the 2 lowest numbers, and save that amount. So I'm going to save $4. See, so it's not that bad, but it could be. It could be bad. I'm going to pick, what color should I pick for this game? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the green. I feel like green, you know, is money. It's money, honey. All right, so 3 and 1. So that is for $4. And I want to go again. I know I'm crazy, but I want to go again. Okay, Simon didn't say yay. Simon didn't say, so we're going to flip the card and I'm going to scratch off one. Let me see. Whoop. 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go ahead and scratch right here and save $4. Perfect. 4 is the number. So I'm going to go ahead and save 4. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you know what? So 4 and 4, that's $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go ahead and stop there. So that is how you play. Perfect. We got 2 examples today, so that worked out great. And I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to put them in the back, so I don't need to shuffle next time. All right. Get my dashboard and put this back here. So that was Simon Says. Next game is from Maribel over at Minto Co. And I need my happy planner here. So let's go ahead and play this game. This game is super cute. It comes with its own little board piece and then some cards. So it's so adorable. Look at this. Look at that little cute little moving board piece. I love it. And then these are the cards. And it has some bonus cards. And I think I messed up last time because I did get a bonus card and I didn't save the bonus. But that's okay. We'll start fresh today. So I'm going to start here. No, I think I stopped here because it was the bonus card. So let's roll. And that is 1 spot. And I got the credit card. So if I land on a credit card reader, check the colored space it's under and head to matching card. So I have to go to blue. So I'm going to blue and I'm going to save $3. 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to mark off the board because it's just so cute. And then let's go again. 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's another 3. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 back and take this 5. And let's go one more time. 3 spots. 1, 2, and 3. And that is for $1. So we are putting $7 into this game board today. And so now in Let's Pay Off Debit Card, in my case it's credit card, we have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. Let's go ahead and take this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and take that and condense a little bit here, because I don't know if I'm going to need ones. All right, moving along, we're playing Wipeout, and this comes from Beijing Girl Budgets here on YouTube and Hey K Budgets on YouTube, and this is available on their Google Drive for free. And the way we're gonna play this is, let me move the money over here. Ooh, okay, the way we're gonna play this is we're gonna roll, and that's gonna be our main number, okay? So let's go ahead and roll. And today's number is 3. So anytime that I get a 3, we're going to wipe out, okay? So let's keep rolling. That's a 1. And that's a 3. So then we're going to wipe out these numbers. And we're going to keep going. That's a 1. And a 4. And a 2. One more number. And a 4. Okay, so today we are going to save $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. So 11 going into here, right? So 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. And so now in Wipeout, we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So let's take these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We need all the ones possible, because you just never know. You never know. I've been meaning to go to the bank and get like 30 ones, but I just never have the time to go literally inside the bank. Okay, next game is from my friend Christelle over at Divine Savings Co. And we're gonna roll. And the way I was playing this last week, I was actually using my randomizing cards that you can get in my Etsy shop. It also comes with a game, but I'm gonna use my randomizing cards to determine what kind of dice I'm going to roll for this game. So let's go ahead and pick a card, and we're rolling a D3. Okay, and that is for 2. And I kind of want to finish this row. Which other dice? Another D3, okay? And that is another 2, okay? And a D6. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, so this one is going to be a 4 plus a 3. So a 4 and then plus a 3. That is going to be $7. So 5. So we're saving $7, $8, $9, $10, $11. Perfect. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. $11. And so that's how I'm playing this one. I'm putting in my cards with the mix. Okay. And so now in this one, we have saved $20, $30, $35, $36, $37, and $38. And that is just the first row. This game is going to be awesome. I'm loving it. Okay. So those are my randomizing cards. What is next? Color Roll Savings. This you can get as a digital on my Etsy. I have already added the dashboard in there. I keep you know what? I'm really bad at like remembering to make dashboards, but I was able to put them in this time. So I have it. It's available with an A5 dashboard or an A6. All right, and it's a digital. Let's roll to see what color we're saving in. And so we are saving in orange. In orange, I'm rolling a D10. And we're saving $6. So we're putting in 6 in here. So 5 and 6. And let's go again. Blue. And blue is $4. So we're just going to save $4 here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many more games do we have left? All right, we still have 2 more. So I think we'll stop right there. We have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and put these ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take this 5. So we saved $10 today, but so far altogether, we've been able to save in our Color Roll Savings $10, $15, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29. Alrighty. Next game, it's our Dice Up, and this one is so much fun. We need, how many? We need 4 D6 dice. And this one I got off of Etsy for Planner Doozy. I'm trying to look for one more. Here we go. Okay, so we need 4 D6 dice, and then whatever we roll, that's what we're going to eliminate. Now, if we get a double, then you just roll again, okay? So let me go ahead and get my red this time. Oh, I had my green right here. Let's do my green. Okay, and we got a 1, so we're gonna mark off 1. We got a 3. We got a 5, and we got a 6. Perfect. So we are going to save 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna save $6 here. All right, let's go one more time. All right, so we're gonna mark off 1, 3, and then we got 2 3s, so I'm gonna roll this one again and then mark off the 6. Okay. So we're gonna roll a 3, and we got a 1. We already have 1. We got a 3. Girl? 6. 2. Okay, we're gonna mark off 2. And we're gonna save 5 and 4. That's $9. Okay, so altogether, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 today, and how much have we saved? 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35. I love it. Okay, last game in here is our 82A, and this comes from PR Money Roll. It's a digital in her Etsy. We're gonna roll a color dot die, and that is green, and green is worth $3. You know what, I forgot. I don't want it to like bleed. Okay, $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go again. And that is red, and red is for $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how much do we have left? 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and color in another green, and we'll put in the 3 so we don't have an IOU. Okay. And so we are putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 in today. And so far we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. That is the end of Sunday, and I think we caught up with everything. Anyways, I will see you guys on Tuesday for Tea Day Tuesday. Until next time, bye, guys.